you're looking for the best no-show socks money can buy, look no further. You are in the right place. This is Nick at Stridewise.com, and joining me today is my good mate Brock from The Modest Man, which is a really fantastic website and YouTube channel that's just jam-packed with product reviews and guides for everything stylish under the sun. Thanks for coming on my channel, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So yeah, I have a lot of sneaker content on my channel, but I definitely consider Brock as like a bigger expert than me. And I wanted his help getting good no-show socks. Like, I think they look way better with loafers and driving shoes. They let your ankles breathe, and you get that whole carefree sockless look without actually having to go barefoot.
Yeah, I've been wearing no-show socks regularly since like 2014, and I've spent an embarrassing amount of time trying to find the best pair. There are always a few new brands that come out every year, but I'm confident that you'll find something perfect for you in this video.
Do you think you always have to have no-show socks? Like, can you actually just go barefoot sometimes?
Yeah, you can definitely go sockless in certain shoes, like anything fully leather lined, loafers, boat shoes, but that doesn't mean that you always want to. And with a lot of shoes, like, your feet are gonna start sweating, you might even get blisters, you might get some odor, and you can combat all of that by not wearing the same shoes 2 days in a row, using shoe trees or foot powder. But a great solution is to just wear no-show socks, and especially a good no-show sock that doesn't slip off of your feet throughout the day. So all of the socks on this list meet my standards of being virtually invisible, so no ankle socks. They're available in small and large sizes. They stay on your foot throughout the day, and of course, they're durable, so they hold up through a lot of wears and laundry cycles.
All right, so let's start with the big ones, sneakers. What's the best no-show socks for sneakers?
Yeah, so when I'm wearing sneakers as opposed to like a loafer or a boat shoe, I like no-shows with a little bit of extra padding, and also sneaker socks don't have to be ultra low cut like a loafer sock because sneakers tend to have a higher collar than loafers or driving shoes. So my first pick is the Smartwool sneaker cushion no-show sock. And you know, some of my favorite socks in general, like boot socks and hiking socks, are from Smartwool. I've always loved how this brand offers different levels of padding in their crew and over the calf socks, and they do the same thing with their no-shows. So this sneaker cushion no-show is cut a little bit higher, but they're still gonna be invisible in most sneakers. And then they have extra padding around the heel and the ball of your foot. They come in 3 different sizes and colors, and they just have a high quality feel that you would expect from a brand like Smartwool. And quick note, Smartwool does make a regular no-show sock that's thinner and lower cut. I like those too, but I feel like the cushion version is better for Vans and other sneakers.
If you're looking for something a bit more wallet friendly, like if Smartwool is a little expensive for you, Ninja socks are one of my top affordable picks for no-show socks in general. So they'll run you like just $5 or $6 per pair, depending on how many you buy. So Ninja socks are available in a cotton poly spandex blend or merino wool as well. And they have all the hallmarks of more expensive socks, like including silicone heel grips, a compression band for arch support, and padded terry soles for moisture absorption. They're available in 4 sizes. These are a bit thicker than most of the other socks on this list, which isn't a bad thing at all, unless your shoes are already very snug or it's really, really hot weather. And in fact, a thicker no-show sock can be very comfortable, especially if you have some extra room between your foot and your shoe.
So let's talk about the best no-show socks for loafers. Now, loafers tend to be lower profile than sneakers, and their collar height is lower, so that means you have more of your foot exposed. So typically loafers are more fitted too because they don't have laces, so you have to buy them pretty snug and break them in until they kind of soften around your foot. So the best socks for loafers are cut very low and they're very thin. My number 1 pick is the Falke Invisible Step sock. So this is super thin, it's never slipped off my foot. They've held up wonderfully through a lot of washes. Like, for how thin they are, they've held up for many years, and they always return to their shape. They have a built-in rubber heel grip, which is standard in pretty much any good no-show sock, but these ones really keep their grippiness well over time. Up until recently, these were actually the only premium quality no-show socks that I could recommend, until now.
Until we came to Boardroom socks, which is another really, really good option for loafers. They made a name for themselves with their premium quality made in USA men's dress socks. As of this year, they're offering a wool no-show sock that's right up there with long established brands like Falke. They're made in North Carolina, which is important to a lot of guys, and made from ultra fine merino wool. And these no-shows are sold in 2 sizes and 2 colors, black and tan, that should match close enough to most people's skin tone. They're cut pretty low, not quite as low as Falke's Invisible Step or Sheec Secret Low Cut. Still, they're low enough to be invisible in most socks and most loafers. Wool socks also tend to carry less odor, require less washing, and keep their shape over time. So these no-shows from Boardroom socks are worth investing in, especially if you want to support American brands.
Yeah, and if those are a little bit pricey for you, I do have a good budget pick for loafers, and that is Invisasox. Now, the branding is a bit on the nose if you ask me, but these socks are actually great for the price of about $6 per pair. Now, they're not as high quality as something like Falke or Sheec, but they are available in a wide variety of sizes, 7 to 14 men's US, and they're guaranteed to last at least 1 year of regular wear, which is pretty awesome for a sock. So these are made from spandex cotton blend. They're very stretchy and they're very, very thin. So they're almost like translucent on your foot. And they're also available in a range of colors that will match any skin tone or any shoe that you're wearing. And I really like that because it kind of helps with the invisible effect when you're wearing a no-show sock. So like any other no-show sock that's worth your money, Invisasox have the rubber grip sewn into the heel so your socks stay on your feet all day. So yeah, just a great budget option if you need something low cut for loafers and driving mocks.
Did you say stocks or socks then?
I might have said stocks.
Did you hear stocks?
I heard stocks, but that's a funny exchange. You should keep that.
Next up is the best ultra low cut sock. I'm talking about you've got a really a long opening for a loafer or for a driving mock like this one. If you want a truly invisible sock to wear with, yeah, again, like really low cut loafers, more of a loafer liner really, you should check out Sheec Secret 2.0 socks. These are right up there with Falke in terms of quality and profile. They're truly invisible, even with low-cut shoes like driving mocks again. If you hate feeling the seams of your socks around your feet, you'll love these actually seamless nylon socks from Sheec. Plus, these socks actually come in different coverage levels. This is like the ultra low one. They've also got high and mid, and the low is very, very low. They'll be invisible in any loafer, boat shoe, or driving mock you own. Note that they're not made from cotton or wool, so the material might take a little getting used to. I find this to be very comfy, but some people might prefer natural fabric, but it does keep it from rolling down past your feet pretty easily.
You might feel like a ballerina in those, but I still think they're worth checking out.
I did think these were ballerina shoes, but yeah, that's true.
Okay, and so now the best socks for working out. To be honest, I actually think if you're wearing any sort of workout shoe or running shoe, I think you should just wear ankle socks. Yes, they're not truly invisible, but function over form here. If you do really want the invisible look, you should check out the brand Feetures. They make a no-show sock, but Feetures is actually a popular running socks brand, so they know a thing or two about athletic hosiery. So these ultralight no-shows have a seamless toe, and unlike any of these other socks, they have an anatomical design. So that means they actually come with a left and right sock. So they mirror each other, and supposedly this helps them fit better and stay on your foot when you're working out and running. I found that these socks stay on and they're super comfortable. They're just not cut quite as low as the other options on this list, so that makes them great for working out, but maybe not great for driving mocks and loafers. These socks also come with a lifetime guarantee, which is sort of unheard of with any type of sock or underwear, so yeah, I think they're worth checking out.
So that does it for our list of the best no-show socks. It's a big industry. There are many other brands you can try out. Some of them like Stance and Darn Tough are worth your consideration. And you can find a lot more options in the recently updated roundup on themodestman.com. The link to that is in the description below.
Yeah, but the socks in this video have been tested and they definitely get my seal of approval. So in my opinion, you really can't go wrong with any of these.
Yeah, so that's it. That's the whole video. Make sure you subscribe, by the way, and also make sure you subscribe to Brock's channel as well. It's brilliant and it's very popular and deserves to be. Yeah, let us know which is your favorite in the comments below. Budget alternative to a lot of the more expensive socks
You could just say Smartwool's a little too pricey.
You just can't say socks. So you know, this is my channel.